I want to speak English fluently. Have you ever said that sentence? Since you're learning English, the answer is probably yes. Fluency is the goal of most English learners. You don't just want to be able to communicate a bit or speak English poorly. You might even be scared to speak poorly. It's not good if someone hears you speaking and says, she hardly speaks English. So, fluency is the goal. But what about your English right now? How do you speak English? I can't guess your answer, but I know it would be an adverb which tells others more about your ability to speak the language. Your answer might use an adverb like poorly or hardly, or you could be more optimistic and use other adverbs like excellently or extremely fluently. In English world of grammar, adverbs are very common yet unpredictable. That's why many learners find them confusing and intimidating. You don't have to worry because today we are going to learn about adverbs. Hopefully, it will help you not only to speak English better but also to noticeably improve your writing skills. ළමයි අපි මේ වීඩියෝ එකේ මම පටන් අරගෙන තියෙන්නේ I want to speak English fluently. එතකොට අපි ඔක්කොම කැමති English fluently කතා කරනවට. කවුරු හරි poorly කතා කරනවා අපි English poorly කතා කරනවා එහෙම නැත්නම් අඩුවෙන් කතා කරනවා කියලා කියන එක අහන්න අපි ගොඩක් අකමැති. So කොහොමද ඔයාලා English කතා කරන්නේ? දැනට මට ඒ ආන්සර් එක හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම දන්නෙත් නැහැ. හැබැයි ඔයාලටත් fluently කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් English grammar වල clear idea එකක් තිබුණොත්. ඒකේ part එකක් තමයි adverbs කියලා කියන්නේ. ඒක තමයි අපි අද ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ. Right. Plehel, I want to speak English fluently. அதுதான் நம்ம எல்லாருடைய கோலும். அப்போ இங்கிலீஷை ஃப்ளூவெண்ட்டாக பேசணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் நாங்கள் வந்து இங்கிலீஷ் கிராமரில் கிளியர் ஆகணும். இப்போ இங்கிலீஷ் கிராமரில் ஒரு பகுதி தான் adverbs. இப்போ இந்த வீடியோவில் நாங்கள் adverbs பற்றி தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். So, first things first. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word or a phrase that modifies another word. Usually the word that an adverb modifies is a verb. Adverb කියලා කියන්නේ එක word එකක් ඒක another තව word එකක් modify කරනවා. විස්තර කරනවා. adverb னு சொல்றது ஒரு word அது இன்னொரு word describe பண்ணும். அது பொதுவா எதை describe பண்ணுனா ஒரு verb. ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් describe කරන්නේ තව verb එකක්. Right? Many people, including native English speakers, confuse the word adverb and adjective. So you might find it easier to remember if you remind yourself that the word verb is a part of adverb. Adverb කියන එකටත් adjective කියන එකටත් වෙනස අඳුරගන්න සමහර කට්ටිය ගොඩක් මහන්සි වෙනවා, including native speakers. So children, you remember, ඔයාලා මේක මතක තියාගන්න. The word verb is a part of adverb. Right? එතකොට මතක් වෙයි adverb කියලා කියන්නේ verb එක describe කරන එකක් කියලා. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு confusion இருக்கும் adjectiveக்கும் adverbக்கும் என்ன வித்தியாசம் அப்படின்னு. இல்லாட்டி அது குழம்பு அது verb describe பண்ணுமா இல்லை adjective ஒரு noun describe பண்ணுமா அப்படிங்கிறது. அப்போ பிள்ளைகள் நீங்கள் நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க the word verb is a part of adverb. அதனால எப்பயுமே adverb வந்து இன்னொரு verb தான் describe பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிறத ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay. Adverbs that modify a verb. There are some adverbs that give information about how an action happens. Adverbs சிலது இருக்கு அது வந்து ஒரு action எப்படி நடந்துச்சு அப்படிங்கிறத சொல்லும். Adverbs සමහර adverbs තියෙනවා ඒක action එක කොහොමද සිද්ධ වුනේ කියලා අපිට විස්තර කියන adverbs. because verbs are action words. It makes sense that many adverbs modify verbs. For example, I learn English happily. In this example, happily is an adverb that modifies the verb learn to explain how I learn English. I learn happily කියන sentence එකේ happily කියන්නේ මම කොහොමද learn කරන්නේ English. Action verb එකක් තමයි learn කියන්නේ. එතකොට කොහොමද මම ඉගෙන ගන්නේ? ගොඩක් සතුටින්. நான் I learn English அப்படிங்கிற சென்டென்ஸில் happily அப்படிங்கிறது லேர்ன்கிற ஆக்ஷனை டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுது. நான் எப்படி இங்கிலீஷை படிக்கிறேன்? ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா. Adverb that modify an adjective. There are adverbs. Remember, there are adverbs that modify an adjective. Adverbs තියෙනවා සමහර ඒවා තව adjective verb එක විතරක් නෙවෙයි තව adjective එකක් විස්තර කරන. Remember, an adjective is a word that describes a noun, and a noun is usually a person, place, or a thing, or an idea. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ළමයි adjective කියලා කියන්නේ noun එකක් describe කරන එකක්. හැබැයි adverb කියලා කියන්නේ verb එකක් describe කරන එකක්. සමහර වෙලාවට තව adjective එකක් උනත් ඒක describe කරන්න පුළුවන්. In fact, an adverb can make an adjective stronger or weaker. Adverb එකක් අපි පාවිච්චි කරද්දී adjective එකක් strong වෙන්න පුළුවන්, එහෙම නැත්නම් weak වෙන්න පුළුවන්. நாங்க adverb வந்து verbs மட்டும் describe பண்றதுக்கு இல்ல, சில நேரங்களில் adjective describe பண்றதுக்கு கூட இன்னொரு adjectiveனு சொல்றது பொதுவா ஒரு noun describe பண்றது. அதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு நாங்க இன்னொரு adverb யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த adjective strong பண்ணலாம், அப்படி இல்லாட்டி weak பண்ணலாம். For example, his stories about dinosaurs are incredibly fascinating. In this example, incredibly is an adverb that modifies an adjective fascinating. Incredibly කියලා කියන්නේ fascinating කියන adjective එකක් strong කරනවා. Right? Here is another example. We were slightly hungry, so we grabbed a sandwich at the train station. Here, the adverb slightly modifies the adjective hungry to indicate that they weren't incredibly hungry, but only a little bit. So, hungry here is an adjective. Slightly makes it weaker. Right? මේකේ hungry කියන එක adjective එකක්. ඒක weak කරනවා slightly කියන adverb එක. இப்போ இங்கே வந்து his stories about dinosaurs are incredibly fascinating அப்படிங்கிறது நேரம் fascinatingனு சொல்கிறது ஒரு adjective, அதை strong பண்ணுது incredibly அப்படிங்கிற adverb. ரெண்டாவதுல slightly hungry, எங்களுக்கு லைட்டாக பசி. அப்போ பசி வந்து ஒரு adjective, hungryங்கிறது ஒரு அடைமொழி, அப்போ பேரடை, அதை weak பண்ணுது slightly அப்படிங்கிற word. Okay? Right. Adverbs that modify another adverb, right? So when we look at from the beginning, an adverb can describe another verb. An adverb can describe another adjective. And third, an adverb can modify another adverb. An adverb can change the degree or precision of another adverb. For example, the girl laughed too loudly that everyone got shocked. Here too is the adverb that modifies another adverb loudly. Right? ළමයි මෙතන අපි තුනක් බලනවා adverbs describe කරන එකක් තමයි verb, අනිත් එක adjective, අනිත් එක තමයි තව adverb එකක්. Right? කොච්චර දුරටද adverb, how the degree, කොච්චර දුරට යම් කිසි දෙයක් වෙලාද. Right? එතකොට මෙතන the girl laughed too loudly. එයා hina උනේ කොහොමද? සද්දෙන්. ඒ කොච්චර දුරටද? ගොඩාක් සද්ද. Right? So that tells the degree. அப்போ இங்கே adverbs that இப்போ நாங்கள் பார்த்தோம் முதல்ல இருந்து adverbs வந்து ஒரு வேர்பை டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணும், ஒரு இன்னொரு adjective டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணும். இங்கே நாங்கள் பார்க்குறோம் அது இன்னொரு adverbையும் அது டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணும். இப்போ இது வந்து இன்னொரு adverb டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுற adverb வந்து பொதுவாக எவ்வளவு தூரத்துக்கு, அதை நாங்கள் சொல்லுவோம் adverbs ஆஃப் டிகிரின்னு, அது எவ்வளவு தூரத்துக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் நடந்திருக்கு. இப்போ இங்கே சொல்லியிருக்காங்க the girl laughed too loudly. அந்த இந்த பெண் இந்த பெண் வந்து ரொம்ப சத்தமாக, எவ்வளவு சத்தமாக, ரொம்ப சத்தமாக. அப்போ அது வந்து நாங்கள் சொல்லுவோம் adverb ஆஃப் டிகிரி. இந்த மூணும் பற்றி தான் நாங்கள் இன்னைக்கு பார்த்தோம். Okay children, we have learnt about adverbs that describes a verb, adverbs that describes an adjective, adverbs that describe another adverb. So children, hope you have understood. So there are many things about adverbs. In the coming videos we will learn about them. Hope you have a clear idea about it. So if you confidently start using these awesome adverbs in your English, I am very sure you'll be speaking fluently in no time. So, you have to complete activity 9, page number 39 in your textbook, and activity 10, page number 40. Thank you. Let's meet in another video.